Goals. Us human beings, we all want to accomplish these so-called goals. But what is a goal? A soccer goal? A hockey goal? A football goal? No, not a goal in a game, but a goal that us individuals work towards and accomplish. That's a goal. My goal is to become a nurse one day. Nursing isn't easy. It's gonna be a bumpy road, but in order for me to accomplish that goal, I need to work for it. I can't just say I'm gonna be a nurse and do nothing about it. I really need to take baby steps and make that goal happen. This reminds me of a quote that I was given to today. There's an Italian proverb. It's not enough to aim, you must hit. When I think of this quote, it reminds me of all the people out there that say they're gonna do something in life, but don't really do it. So if you really wanna accomplish a goal, work towards it and hit that goal and make it happen. And I know many inspiring people, and right now I'm thinking of Walt Disney, one of the biggest entertainment providers in the world. Disney is my favorite thing to talk about. Walt Disney, he's impacted so many families' happiness and so many individuals' life, and I'm one of them. I love Disney. I love Disneyland, Disney movies, anything Disney. I own a Disney pass, so I go almost every week, and it makes me so happy. So his legacy is still carried on today. Another person that comes to my mind is Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs had this idea of a personal computer in the 1970s. But without his work with Steve Wozniak on the Apple II and his 7 years in creating the iPhone, people thought he was crazy. But without all that, none of us would have the devices that we use almost every day. Because I'm sure almost every single one of us owns an Apple device. iPhone, iPad, Mac, anything Apple was because of Steve Jobs. He dropped out of college and moved on to this, and it wasn't easy for him. He achieved his goal and his dreams, and he worked hard towards it. And finally, the third person that comes to my mind is someone that we unfortunately lost almost a month ago. One of the biggest NBA basketball players in the world, Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant was such an inspiring person. He started basketball at the age of 17 and slowly moved his way up into the NBA and became one of the biggest NBA basketball players in the world. He taught everyone that if you have a dream, you can achieve it. It's gonna be a little difficult, but if you really want to work towards something, you can make it happen. I watched Kobe Bryant growing up. He really has impacted my life. I joined basketball because of him. I love this idea of basketball, and one day I would love to become a basketball player. He really has not impacted my life, but impacted the world's life, and his legacy stays with us forever. These three inspiring human beings, Walt Disney, Steve Jobs, and Kobe Bryant, have really impacted us individuals' lives. So we interpret this quote, the Italian proverb, "It is not enough to aim, we must hit." Don't just say you're gonna do something in life. If you really want to achieve that dream and goal, work for it and make it happen.